You know when you have one of those days that it's just one of those just lost days? Today's that day.
Hey Booze, it's Blue and we're on day 6.
It is currently 5:30 in the afternoon and I have yet to eat anything, yet to drink anything, yet to anything. I don't know if everybody processes things this way, but because of my depression, I have lost days that just I can't get back. I did nothing in them and they feel like it was just a waste to be here, to be present. I have nothing to really speak about. I don't have anything worth mentioning. It's just one of those days where you don't want to do anything or be anything, and it's sucky. But if I had to pick a lesson, it would be to push through it and to know that these days have happened, will happen, and we'll get through them. My phone is at 5% and I feel no need to go charge it, just like I feel no need to eat anything or to drink or to shower or to anything. Like, I think this shirt is dirty. I haven't even brushed my teeth. It's a rough day, but I committed per usual, and I'm going to at least attempt to do this because that's what I said I was gonna do, so I'm gonna do it. I don't really have any advice. I think I go through this so often that it just adds to the numbness of it, you know? There are days that you think you're not gonna pull through it, there are days that you do, and there are days you're just like, I don't care if I do or don't. And I never really have any true advice to give myself when this happens. I can tell myself, you know, you'll get through it, this happens, think positively, just try, just whatever. But when you're in it, it is not as easy to say that.
It's like having a person who knows how to swim and they went into the water unprepared, accidentally, it wasn't planned, and they have a leg cramp. And your way of telling them to get out of it is by telling them to swim. It's like, it's not that I don't know how to swim. It's that my body is not letting me swim, but inverted. It's not that my body doesn't know how to do things, but my brain is not letting me do them.
I don't have very much to say or to add than that. But one thing I can say is that I am going to attempt to be proactive and eat something because I know my body is probably hungry. I'm tired, mentally exhausted. I'm physically exhausted, but I haven't done anything. I've been in bed all day, came downstairs at like 11 and I haven't moved from the little square from this bed. And I would know that because my battery was at 100 and now it's at 5 and the brightness is all the way down, plane mode. Like, I had everything going for me to have this last the entire evening, but I've just been on my phone all day.
The brain is a crazy place. I think the more you try to understand it, the less you do. Because facts are facts, but people are people. And, you know, no matter how many psychology classes or EP classes I could have taken, which I took several of them, failed half of them, mainly because I was going through depression at the time, so go figure. I'm gonna die holding this face grip. And yet, I always find myself in this position unprepared. So that goes to show that things aren't always things you can prepare for.
Depression is one of those things that you just can't prepare for. You can do a lot of proactive things to move that along and better the circumstance, which I am all for, and I try so hard sometimes. There are days that I just don't. Maybe it's because I don't care enough. I don't know if it's part of the depression, my personality, or everything and anything combined, but there are a lot of days that I don't do anything to help myself, which is very self-destructive and makes no sense logically. I have no rhyme or reason for it, but that's the person I think I'm becoming, which sucks. You know, certain things will help you be better, but then doing those things makes you exhausted and you just end up with so much exhaustion from doing absolutely nothing. And then because I have constant anxiety, my brain just is constantly doing things. My body does nothing and my brain's like, you should be doing something, you should be doing something, you should be doing something. And then when I try to do something, anxiety kicks in and then I get like a panic attack and it's just great. Today is just one of those days. I have nothing of interest to say, nothing funny, nothing really that important. But since I said I was going to do it, I feel like this should be at least the one thing that I stick to for the day. My advice is take care of yourself the best way you know how and let others take care of you. I struggle with that a lot, especially being here because I don't have anyone to really take care of me emotionally or help me take care of myself emotionally. But work with what you got. Tell yourself what you have to tell yourself. Whether it's a lie, whether it's the truth, whether it's a weird mantra. But do what you gotta do. And if doing what you gotta do means doing nothing, then do that. And don't be so hard on yourself. Anyways, see you when I see you guys. And I love you a lot. Bye. You know, today I feel weirder speaking to myself or talking to myself than I did the first time I tried this. I think it's because I'm talking about something so serious, but I'm doing it so carelessly. And I'm making it seem unimportant. But, you know, at least I'm here in more ways than one.